Forgive me, I have to kill you. It's not about me, it's about our state. It was always interesting for me. Why the murderers are always sorry before killing the victim? I don't know, just want to clear my conscience or something. What's the matter if you'll kill me anyway and receive the second level of the ANTISPARE? Just want to. And it's very risky to say sorry in our world. You can be punished for this too. And I know why you are sorry. And why do you think so? Because you're compassioning me. Nothing of the kind. If you weren't compassioning me, you would already killed me. But we're talking here for 3 minutes. Because I'll die anyway. Everyone feels sorry for everyone. Everyone feels sorry for killing animals. Everyone feels sorry for himself. We just pretend that we don't feel bad and do some crazy stuff to receive the status of the ANTISPARE and allowance to continue living. Sorry, but I don't feel bad for you at all. Look under there. While he was chatting, I pressed the button under the pole. In this strange country, there were buttons under every pole. I want to make the denunciation. Patrolman spares other humans. Moreover, he spares himself and animals.
Major of the Patrol Service Vasiliev, my neural networks have analyzed your conversation. A denunciation of you has grounds. You are being sent for correction. In order to get rid of Spare, you will have to kill people within a month. You will kill those who could not pass the third level of the ANTISPARE. Don't feel sorry for them.
A threat came out from the bot and tied the patrolman's hands like handcuffs. You little shit! I'll kill thousands of people in principle to reach the second level of the ANTISPARE. I'll find you! Bot took the major away, and I started rescuing for the jigsaw or the saw to save my best friend Sanya. I only found sort of the crowbar and ran to the stadium. What I saw made me go into the shock. Sanya was dead. He was holding his favorite pineapple pizza in his hand. Almost all the faces climbed over him, and the stadium was clear. He didn't want to make his death in vain. So I went to the clothes pole and pressed the button.
Ivan Kurapov, 1 second, let me check you. You don't have a level of the ANTISPARE. Thank you for showing civic consciousness. I'll send you to correction now. You'll only need to kill 1 person.
I want to denounce that I have passed the ANTISPARE on the first level.
First level? Do you have evidence or patrolman supervising you? Can someone confirm?
Of course. Look there. This is my close friend, Alexander Petrenko. Check in your system. He is the only close one I have left. Look at the cameras, how I force-fed him with overly nutritious burgers and straightened the bars in the stadium with his fat. I sacrificed himself to achieve my goal.
I award the first level of ANTISPARE. Please proceed to the area of highest authorities.
I followed the bot. He set me down into the flying limousine. Of course, limousine didn't have the driver. Maybe some other bot was leading it. Before I had time to think that I wanted to drink something, a glass of fresh juice came out. Interesting. Where are we even flying?
You're flying to the state control center. You will undergo training and will effectively manage people.
The limousine was driving so well that I didn't even feel any overload. Just the building and trees rushing by beneath us. I still didn't understand how they could get into the flying cars and robots into 2 months. There's definitely something wrong with this ANTISPARE system. It's simply impossible for the state to develop like this just by denying the self-spare, animal spare and other people's spare. Suddenly we started to gain attitude. I didn't even see the buildings below. What's happening?
The main building is located at an altitude of 500 meters above the city. There's the control center of the entire country and all the management personnel.
Suddenly the taxi stopped, the doors opened, and there was a 10 meters gap between the taxi and the building.
Come out!
Are you lagging, dumb bot? I'll just fall.
Come out. Everything will be fine. There's a force field.
I stuck my leg out and stepped. Suddenly I felt something solid, but invisible. I stood up and walked to the open door of the building. The taxi flew away. I entered the building. There were some very emotionless people. They were walking around inside. They put their hand to their ear, then went to the terminals, then insert their something, and went back to their business.
Hello, Ivan Kurapov. I'm your curator. I was informed that you received the ANTISPARE of the first level. We don't often have such people like you.
Not surprising, because it's hard to kill a person, especially the close one, for the sake of the state.
Are you showing sympathy here?
It's denied to sympathize?
Well, actually, sympathy is a very close feeling to despair.
I was looking for the denunciation button here. Of course it was everywhere.
Okay, since you're a newbie, we'll close our eyes to that. After all, you're the first level of the ANTISPARE. We don't have a lot of people like you. Admit it. Who did you kill from the dearest and nearest?
It's none of your business. Let's get down to business. What should be done?
Well done. You learn quickly. We don't welcome emotions here. Take this. This is your neuroshunt. Through it, you will receive information. And through it, tasks from above will come that need to be solved quickly.
And what are these tasks?
Basically, it's the distribution of victims.
What?
Governing a country is a work with problems, cataclysms, tragedies, and at the same time, you need to develop and make the goals. In order to achieve something, human sacrifice are always needed. Sometimes less, sometimes more. You always need to take the decision. We need to choose the path with the lowest ratio of sacrificed people and the most benefits for the state.
I didn't understand the damn thing about these victims and the profitable goals of the state.
Today, the main goal is the hyperlight engine. The other doesn't matter. If your action will speed up the development, you'll move up to the hierarchy, and maybe you'll receive the same color as I have.
They've never controlled people. I don't know how to do this.
It's not important. Now the neuroshunt will transport required skills to your brain.
Okay. A minute after, a piercing squeak was heard in my head. It grew stronger and stronger until the dark came before my eyes. And then images rushed before my eyes, where the leaders of the planet made decisions. Some led to the victory, some led to the fail. In which cases they sacrificed people and in which they did not. All of this instantly fell on me. Oh my god, I think that I can change the world. This is so damn cool. I can't believe that such technologies were made in 2 months. Something is wrong here. Here, in the flying building, everyone knows how to change the world. But not everyone can handle the daily distribution of the victim. The first time, I'll correct your decisions. By the way, the first task to you has come. Go to the computer. I went to the computer. There was a description of the task on it. And the timer started at the top with a countdown. 3 minutes left. I began to study the task. A spaceship needs a lot of uranium. There was a fire at the uranium warehouse. There are 200 people there. If the warehouse explodes, it will kill 2,000 people from the nearest settlement. To stop the fire, the entire warehouse must be dosed with a neutralizing acid. But 200 people in the warehouse will die because they will also be dosed with acid. What decision should be made? What an easy first task. Mine was harder. What are you thinking about? Make a decision already. Well, we have incredible technology. Let's send bots. They will save these 200 people. Everything will be fine. And then we'll pour acid on them.
You're right. People are valuable material. But if we send robots, we'll slow down the industry by 100%.
100th of the percent? Screw it.
Screw it?
But that's not much.
The main priority is to build hyperlight space engine. Any slowdown is unacceptable!
So we need to figure out how to make robots faster.
Or maybe you're sparing people?
I'm just taking the decision.
You have 30 seconds left to solve the problem, Ivan Kurapov. Make a decision immediately. Make a decision, Ivan Kurapov. 200 people will die, or 2,000.
Yes, 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 yes. 2,000 people. Or 200 people. 2,000 people. Or 200 people.